We've had police helicopters going around here all morning.
What did you do?
No, nothing. Don't start those rumours. Flipping heck. Don't start rumours that I've been up to no good. I don't know what's going on, but it's been going round and round and round. I'm suffering with jet lag enough. I just want to sleep. I need a police helicopter. Seriously.
Hey, I think you did a pre-teaser. I do believe we have a life hack for that.
Quite frankly, I think they're pretty useless to me now because it's probably too late.
You're on day 6 of jet lag.
Been back a week. Coming up in the show, anyone that suffers with, jet lag and they're going on holiday, I can help them out. I just can't help myself.
You never can. Welcome to episode 5. Oh my God, is it 5?
I don't know. I just literally, as you went to say that, I was like, I don't know. I think so.
It is. It's 5 of season 2, The Lauren and Sheila Show. Good morning.
Good morning.
I love how you just totally got me out of bed to do this podcast this morning. You're like, I have stuff to do.
Yeah, I do. Because this time difference thing is really annoying. Because it's like slap bang in the middle of the day for me.
It is. And it's like bright and early for me. I know. Yeah, that does not help at all.
It's just too, so it's like, okay, I can do whatever in the morning and then I need to be back for this random time in the afternoon. Do you know what I mean? It's just too confusing. So I'm sorry.
And we just have to think about it as you're my breakfast date and I'm your lunch date.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, that's how it should work out. We just got to schedule lunches and breakfasts with each other.
Perfect. Mm-hmm. Although there's no lunch going on right now, which just nothing. Have you got your morning coffee though?
Girl, I would not be on this podcast if I didn't have my morning coffee.
That's very true. Do you know what? I forgot to tell you, I nearly bought you something in Charleston, but I didn't because it had Charleston written all over it and it kind of put me off. But it was a mug and it had a crab on it and it said something like, I'm crabby before my coffee.
Yep, and you do love a good pun.
Oh,
as do I.
Sheila needs that, but it had Charleston plastered all over it and I thought, kind of,
Well, let's catch some people up because last time you did the podcast, your anniversary special evening didn't happen yet.
No, it hadn't.
And then we discovered, we already knew Calum was great, but we discovered that Calum was officially the best husband ever. We got to catch people up.
Yeah, he did. And I posted the pictures last week because I felt like if I left it too long, it kind of had lost momentum a little bit. So, I let him have the praise last week. So you probably saw that I posted pictures on our Facebook page.
Yeah, but we gotta back up a little bit because it really started off back in London.
Yeah, so he started, obviously he knew. So the picture was, as you saw, a candlelit dinner.
Correction, Lauren. We knew. You didn't.
Well, he'd kind of done a candlelit dinner for 2 at our wedding venue. But obviously, he'd had to do a little bit of preparation for that because he couldn't just rock up and our wedding venue was totally available for us to hire. So he'd started the preparation back here in the UK and he'd contacted you, little did I know, to find out who'd made our wedding cake because he clearly doesn't listen when I talk to him. And I organised everything for the wedding, we can see here, because he's got no idea what happened. So you told him the cake company, and he got the ball in motion with trying to get a replica of our wedding cake.
Meanwhile, you're trying to get a flippin' cupcake.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm trying to contact, as soon as I got to America, I'm like, right, because our little wedding favours were little envelopes with tea bags in. So I thought, right, our anniversary morning, I'm going to set the cups and saucers up in our room and put the tea bag things in and get some cupcakes that are made in the design of our wedding cake. So some grey ones, some little ones with white flowers on. Lovely. I'm going to get them to go with the cups of tea to kind of relive it a little bit. I'll have that all ready and lovely for the morning when we wake up on our anniversary. So the cake company don't respond to me. So I'm getting a little bit agitated that they've not responded to my online request. I'm like, okay, by that point, it was only a few days before. I had left it a little bit late, but not respond. So I didn't say anything to Calum. I was like, okay, I'm just waiting to hear on something that I'm trying to get for tomorrow, for Saturday. And I then emailed the email that I'd been emailing about my wedding cake. Once again, I didn't get a response. So I walk up to the shop raging by this point. And I walked in, but I was polite because they were lovely last year.
And you're British and it's your way.
So I was polite and I went, oh, hi, I just wondered, I'm looking for some custom-made cupcakes for, I know it's tomorrow now, but just wondered if that was something you'd be able to do. I have filled out an online request and emailed, but I haven't heard from you. And this woman just looked like she didn't really know what to say to me. She just went, no, I'm really sorry. We're fully booked for requests. Sorry. And on hindsight, looking back, she did look slightly baffled about saying that to me.
Right.
So I walked out, I've gone back and I went, Calum, I was trying to get some cupcakes made. I said, and I'm not being funny. They were amazing when I was ordering a full wedding cake. Like, I'm not asking for much. I just want some grey icing and some white flowers, maybe a Mr. and Mrs. on the cupcakes. And Calum went to me, you weren't rude to them, were you? I was like, no, I wasn't rude to them. Because he's obviously thinking, oh my God, she's got in. She's been rude. And I'm already talking to them. Little did I know they hadn't responded to me because they'd emailed my husband to say, your wife's asked for some cakes. What do you want us to say to her? And he hadn't responded to them. So they didn't know what to say to me. Honestly.
Oh my God, it's great.
I know. And then actually, when I went in to ask for them, little did I know he'd been in 15 minutes before to pay for the cake.
Yeah,
that he'd got made. 15 minutes later was when I went in to ask
y'all split up
for
and went shopping, right?
Yeah. And then on the day of our anniversary, we went, oh, there was something I saw that I wanted to buy you for your anniversary. It was only about $3. It was just a little tacky bit to go with your present. But I really want to get it for you. So I'm going to nip off because they said they've not got any in stock until Saturday. So on Saturday, he's nipped off for 15 minutes. Obviously, there wasn't any little $3 thing that he needed to buy. He'd gone to pick the cake up to take the cake to the wedding venue, which he'd hired for a candlelit dinner for two.
Oh my gosh, I love that so much.
I know. He did very well. And funnily enough, we'd actually been to the wedding venue that morning, just had a little look through the window. And the girl who'd done our wedding the year before, Lindsay, she was in there. So I waved at her and she's come out, what are you guys doing here?
Yeah, and in the background, Calum's like, shh, quiet.
So yeah, she did a very good job as well at lying to me.
Yeah.
Told me, because she works in Elijah's next door as well. So it's Elijah's in the Riverwalk Landing. And I went, oh, are you working? She went, oh, no, it's so hot. Not enough people. They've sent me home. I just thought I'd pop in here, do a few bits.
You know, just do a little work.
Yeah, she obviously was prepping for the evening.
Oh,
and then I went, oh, wait, are you going to be working tonight? Maybe we'll see you tonight. And she went, oh, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But, oh, lovely to see you anyway in case I'm not working tonight.
Yep.
She was the one working. So
and then you gotta give a shout out to, I forgot they changed their name. It was the Hot Pink Cake Stand.
Yeah, I think they're just the Pink Baking Company now, aren't they?
Yes, the Hot Pink Baking Company is what they are.
I don't think it's Hot Pink anymore, is it? Is it just the pink?
I can't remember. I
don't know. I was annoyed at them, so I don't know. I didn't pay much attention.
You were so annoyed, but actually they were freaking genius. And
they
got, so I love it. So congratulations on pulling a fast one over Lauren.
I know. That doesn't happen because I am so on it with everything. And I'm like, what are you up to? Why is that happening? Why is that? What's that? I'm that person. So
all right.
Did
so
very
big
well.
shout outs over to the Pink Baking Company.
Yes.
Awesome cupcakes. Perfect.
Indeed.
They nailed it. They held the surprise. Awesome job to Elijah's and company too. So they're wonderful.
The Riverwalk Landing, amazing. They'd put happy anniversary on the board. She'd even got, I don't know if you saw it in the picture, she'd even got all the greenery that we'd wrapped around the pillars and stuff.
Yeah.
They still had it all because they said, we'll keep it if you don't want to take it because other brides will use it. We weren't going to bring it back to the UK. She'd got it all out, put it around the cake, around the candle in the middle of the table. And actually she'd been and got the white, I call it gypsophilia, but don't you call it cow something?
Yeah, no, we call it baby's breath.
Baby's
What
breath.
did you say, cow?
Yeah, I don't know why it was cow something. I don't know. I don't know where I got that from. That one, I was thinking baby cow, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's baby
It's
breath.
baby's breath.
She'd been and got that and put that in the greenery because she said, I know you had that on your wedding day. How
she remembers
amazing.
everything.
I know.
Wow.
I guess there's not many weird British couples that come all the way
True.
to Wilmington to get
That
married.
is true.
So
That's right.
We're hard
There
to
you go.
forget.
That's right. Well, look, congratulations to having the best husband ever. I mean, you did good, Lauren. You married a good one.
I did indeed. So yeah, well done, Calum. It was amazing. And that's why I bored everyone with the pictures last week because he needed some serious credit for it, right?
Oh my gosh, absolutely. No. Yeah, he needs more than that because you don't give him enough credit sometimes.
Oh, all right. Yes, I do. He gets quite enough credit. He doesn't need a big head.
That's a little late for that, so come on. what you've been up to. And what's funny is I don't know how I was fitting in all of this. You being in town, us being 2 weeks late on the closing, and then trying to get stuff done, like on the property. It was like insane. So I was just like, whenever. And the funny thing is you had to come visit me twice on the property.
Well, I know, that was the worst thing ever. I don't know if we mentioned this on the last podcast. I can't remember. It feels like ages ago, but actually it wasn't. But since being back from holiday feels like about a year ago.
Yeah, right?
But I actually turned up to your house the night I arrived, and you weren't even there. So I FaceTimed you, and I'm like, hello, and I'm showing you your house, and you're like, oh my God, why are you at my house?
Yeah,
like,
thank God Beth was at the house. Like, Beth was at, because, I got the trailers back to back. So, like, yeah, Beth was at the house, and she's like, look who it is. And then she's like, look where she is. And I'm like,
you're oblivious to the fact I'm stood outside your house. Absolutely oblivious.
Oh, I had no idea you were going to surprise me. Hence the surprise. But yeah, it was great. But I made it back, and we played an awesome few rounds of Pictionary. So thank you to Alba.
Pictionary or frustration?
I mean, perfection.
Oh.
It does sound like frustration. It's about right.
Oh my gosh, neither of us know what game we played. It was frustrating. Oh no, frustration was the one with the little clicky thing in the middle. We still need to find
Trouble. Yeah, we called it trouble. You called it frustration.
Anyway, it was neither of those. It was perfection.
Yes, it was. And you nailed it after the fourth.
Excuse me. It was the second or third go.
No, it wasn't the second.
It was, and you didn't film it. I'm not very good at a lot of things, okay? But when I am, Sheila doesn't even capture it. She just moves along.
I took a picture of your champion stance.
Yeah, but nobody actually knew whether that was real or not. A picture doesn't justify it, Sheila.
A picture is worth 1,000 words, Lauren.
A video is probably worth 2,000 when me and you get talking on it. Jeez. Anyway, you were crazy busy with the trailers. Where are you at now? Like, what's happening? Because you'd already done so much by the time I came. So we drove to see you this Sunday before we drove back down to Charleston. And you were like already like flying with it. Where are you? What's happening with it?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I think this weekend, because I'm kind of working on mostly one, but then kind of doing a little bit on the other. It's like this morning, we're putting a fence up for the first one. And we got to paint them before we put them up because it's just way easier to do it that way. So doing a little bit of that today. But I think all I have left is to finish one countertop. We've got to put a new countertop on the other wall in the kitchen. And then we have to finish tiling the bathrooms.
Is that it?
Well, we got to put in the dishwasher. But, that's like less than an hour. And then I think we got to do floors. And I think that's it. Yeah, I mean, it flew by. We do have to install the doors. Doors take about anywhere from an hour and a half to 3 hours, depending on the door, because you have to do the threshold. It's just kind of a pain in the butt. Yeah. So we got to put the 2 new doors on. But other than that, I mean, it will be done this week.
That's mad. What's that? That's going to be like 3 weeks. It'll be 3 weeks Thursday, won't it, since I saw you?
Well, yeah, you're absolutely right.
Is that about right?
Good Lord. Yeah, that flew by. Now, the other one that we have is going to take a lot longer. So and a
it did
lot
look
of
like
money.
It was
so
gonna
I am
take
not rushing that one. I'm gonna be like we're gonna be so broke by the time we end up finishing the next one. But it's gonna be worth it.
Just enjoy it though. Do you know what I mean? This one's quite a rush because it's got to be done.
Yeah, gotta rent this one out. The next one, I just got to breathe a little bit and take my time because it's just gonna take a lot of work. I'm not gonna kill myself over the next one. Yeah. But this one's looking great. I'm gonna send. I gotta put some pictures this week too.
Yeah, do.
So I'm gonna do that. And woke up this morning.
Yes.
For the last couple days, I showed you a picture of a baby bird. Do you remember?
Did, yes.
So it ended up that a bird decided he wanted to put a nest up in my strawberry pot on top of a little shelf in the greenhouse, which is great protection from the rain, from predators. It's like the perfect spot. So I found a little baby bird stuck in the pond. And I'm thinking it's stuck in the pond. I think it just likes it there. But I took him out of the pond. I put it in a pot. And then I went to check on him yesterday afternoon when I got back in the evening. And I'm kind of doing a 360 around the greenhouse. There's 2 of them.
Both back in the water trying to cool
off. One
off.
of them's back in the water. The other one's under it going cheep, cheep, just running around. I'm like, what are you doing?
They're like, stop taking us out. We're trying to cool down.
We're taking a bath, for God's sakes. I'm naked. Get out of here. So yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, we got 2 baby birds, and that is definitely my wonderful, lovely story. I did find a skink in the middle mobile home yesterday, and now I got to find it. He went under the oven, and I have no idea where he is. A skink.
What's one of them?
It looks like a snake, but it's got lizard legs.
Game over. Game over.
He's like a slimy lizard. He kind of looks like but he's not really slimy. You know how snakes kind of have that slimy look. So it looks like a snake, but it's got lizard legs. It's a lizard, but he was a good 8 inches long. He was a big one, but I can't find him. So I'm like, oh my God.
That's even worse.
Well, no, he's not going to hurt you, but I don't want anything to happen to him, and I can't find him. So I got to find him. Hopefully today I'll be able to find the skink.
That literally creeps me out. But you know what? The fact that it's creeping me out leads kind of nicely onto our random fact, because that's creeping me out too. So can I do that now?
Yeah, please, by all means. What is today's random fact?
Well, whilst we're being gross, here we go again. There are more life forms living on your skin than there are people on the planet.
I believe that.
That's disgusting.
And that's you, Lauren, and you're like OCD, and you had a shower.
Yeah, I'm
twice.
like, exfoliate, scrub it off. Scrubbing twice as hard tonight. Seriously.
She's going to be like a Dalek. Exfoliate. So I know this is a little late.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be good to give us
It's very late.
a good life hack.
So,
why can't you find these life hacks before you travel?
well, because, I was just excited about the holiday and didn't really think about anything else. And then the realism when you get back is, I can't sleep.
Oh, I know. It's been a week and you still can't sleep. So, all right, for those who are about to travel, especially long distances with long time differences, give us the 2 best life hacks. Go.
Okay, so apparently you need to get a jump start on your time zone adjustment. If you can swing it, which is quite hard really if you're working, but apparently you should start to move your routine backwards or forwards an hour or 2, depending where you're traveling.
Okay, so if you normally wake up at 7, wake up at 5, or wake up at 9, depending on where you're going.
Apparently so, but the thing is, I never get it on the way out. It's always on the way back. Well, I don't want to start ruining my holiday.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? By trying to go to bed earlier.
Yeah, it's just not
because I'm still on holiday. So, all
right, scrap that one. What's next?
Avoid the sunny side of the plane, apparently. If possible, I love this because it says if possible. Firstly, how on earth do you know which side of the plane is the sunny side? I don't get it, but it says
you will because A, you know what time you're flying, and B, what time if you're flying like north or south, or like towards the northeast or the northwest or the southwest.
I do not have time to work that out.
Okay, never mind.
Do
Continue.
you know what I mean? I'm just like, just get me a seat. And Calum's just like, get me one with the most leg room if possible.
Yeah.
But it says, if possible, book a seat on the side of the plane that the sun won't be up during your flight. So it's easier for you to get to sleep.
Or you can just bring like a little face mask or something, a little sleep mask.
Yeah.
Put that on there.
Yeah,
Boom, done.
maybe. I tell you what, I did find quite exciting though. In British Airways, rather than have like a screen that you slide down, there's like an adjuster button, and you push the button and it like changes the shade of the window.
Oh.
It's a little bit cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Love technology.
Just something else. And here's another one for you. Apparently, if you must take a nap, you need to nap wisely. So when you're feeling jet lagged and tired, you can take a little bit of a nap, but it can be dangerous if you nap for too long.
Exactly.
So you need to try and apparently get a little bit of sleep early afternoon. Apparently that's quite good. A post-lunch nap has been shown to be the most beneficial. So really, I should be having a kip now, Sheila. So can we move along? Oh, yeah.
Sorry. How about this game? Let's play a game.
I know. Let's play a game. So before last week, because we didn't do one last week because I was there.
No, we didn't record one. We played one, and you're like, we're never going to put this on the podcast because you make me look stupid, Sheila.
Yeah, you do. So... Although I've got one for you, and it's kind of a celebrity quiz today. Lots of celeb questions.
Okay, so what is this, like a game of Who Am I or something?
No, it's not Who Am I. It's just kind of a quiz with an answer of A, B, C, true or false. Just a little bit sort of celebrity facty.
Okay. I think you pick celebrities because I don't pay attention, so you think I'm gonna lose terribly.
Hoping. However, I think I may have picked the easiest. God. I think I may have picked the easiest of the questions. So
All right,
feel
let's
like
give
you're
it a
gonna
go.
do all right. So here
I don't
we
know.
go.
Okay.
Question 1. True or false? Harry Potter star Emma Watson has 2 cats named Bubbles and Domino.
True? How would I know that?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Whatever, move on.
That's a silly question. Why
Well,
would
I thought
that's not
I'd
even
start-
like a game question?
Thought I'd start. Yes, it is. You play like a game show and they ask you questions.
Why? How would you even know that?
Because you're supposed to be a Harry Potter fan.
Yeah,
So-
Harry Potter fan, not Emma. Love Emma Watson, but I'm not her personal life fan.
Wow, it's outrageous. Don't
God,
tell me you're a Harry
question
Potter fan
2.
ever again. It's outrageous.
Question
Okay.
2, lady.
Which English actress won 2 Golden Globes in
have no idea.
Oh, Sheila.
I don't watch any of these award shows. Go ahead.
Won 2 Golden Globes in 2019. You can just guess them, it's fine.
Okay.
A. Kate Winslet. B. Kristen Scott Thomas. Or C. Helen Mirren.
Okay, I don't even know who B is. So
No, I don't, to be honest. But so Kate Winslet or Helen Mirren?
I don't even see. I haven't seen anything with any of those ever, like in a really long time. I'm gonna
So
go
she
with
likes Harry Potter and
Yeah,
she
I'm gonna
works in
go
the
with-
movie industry. And we're struggling. What's going on?
I don't work in the film industry anymore.
This was 2009.
2009.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Kate.
Hey!
All right.
God, why even when you're guessing can you get them right?
It's called intuition, Lauren.
Okay, well let's go another true or false then.
Oh God.
This one just makes me laugh. I don't know why. There's something about Hannah Montana that just makes me chuckle.
I don't know anything about her, but go ahead.
Hannah Montana's alter ego Miley was christened Destiny Hope Cyrus at birth. Is that true or false?
I mean, it sounds like a redneck thing to do, so I'm gonna say true.
Is she a bit redneck then?
Yeah, she's Billy Ray Cyrus's daughter.
Yeah, but is she redneck?
It's country.
What, so if it's country, you're immediately redneck? Is that how it works?
Is it
out
true
there?
or false, British girl?
It's true.
Of course it is. See, it's
Of course it
redneck.
is. Yeah, I knew what I was doing. I got it right. Okay. Oh, seriously, I feel like I need to hunt out some, harder questions. I feel like I'm looking at them now thinking she's just going to get them all right, damn it.
Why do you play this game? Just the only your only view of playing this game is just so I can get something wrong.
Yeah, because you
It's
get
not-
everything right.
But what is it? Why is that so important to you?
It's
Stop
not. It would just
focusing
be
on
nice
that.
if sometimes you maybe got a question wrong.
All right, I'll get the next one wrong. Go ahead.
Well, no, don't say that now because you might have genuinely got this one wrong, Sheila.
All right,
Okay,
come on.
here we
Can't
go.
win with you.
Which brother and sister act starred in a nightly review at the Flamingo Hotel, Las Vegas in 2009?
Yeah, I'd say Donnie and Marie, but that was
God, you're right.
God, yeah.
Ah! Seriously?
Well, that was
Okay.
from the 70s. I remember that stuff.
Okay, 2 questions in one here because we've
Okay.
done a little bit on Sandra Bullock before, so I'm gonna 2 questions. So
Okay.
the first one is true or false. Sandra Bullock's love interest in the romantic comedy hit The Proposal was Hugh Grant.
No,
Then who was it?
it was Ryan Reynolds.
Oh my goodness. I need to find some hard ones. These are all too easy. It's ridiculous. Here we go.
How many are we doing?
Well, I'm going to give up in a minute because if you
Okay.
just keep getting them right, it's just going to be boring. So here we go. True or false? Kim Kardashian was the first sibling to tie the knot in Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
I don't know. I've never watched any of them ever. I'm going to say false.
It's false. It was Chloe. Here we go.
Okay.
One last
Oh,
one then, just because this one makes me laugh. This
Okay.
one's just funny. Okay. On meeting actress Kate Blanchett in 2008, who quipped, "You're in films, are you? Can you come round and fix my DVD?" Was it A, the Queen, B, Prince Charles, or C, Prince Philip?
I'm going to go with Prince Philip.
You're so right. Of course
There.
it's Prince Philip. He's like the craziest man ever. By the way, I was randomly looking on Google last night. He's 97.
Oh, wow.
He's doing well, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. They all grow. I don't know. Y'all do something to y'all's royalty over there. I don't know if you...
The Queen's
you-
like 93.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all live to a century.
It's mad, isn't it?
whatever healthcare they're having, it's like I'll have what she's having. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they've got the
I'll
money
take that
for the
healthcare.
we haven't got the money for the healthcare. That's the problem.
And they probably altered their DNA to live longer. I'm telling you, there's something about the royal family. It's more than just healthcare.
The Queen doesn't even look 93.
No, she doesn't.
Like, no health problems at all, really.
At all. I know. It's
like,
crazy.
walk in, can see fine, everything. Legend.
So can we just establish that I got all your questions right?
Yeah, move on. What's next? Well done, Sheila. You got every single one right.
There it is.
I
And there
really
it
need
is.
to find a hard game for you. I'm just not sure what it is yet.
I think you're the only one that wants me to lose.
No, it's not that I want you to lose. I want you to be a winner at life, Sheila.
I don't think you do.
I do.
I just don't think you do.
You already are a winner at life. I think we should do Weird and Wonderful because we've not done
Okay.
Weird and Wonderful for a couple of weeks.
I know. It's because we were busy having fun together.
I know,
so,
right?
Weird or wonderful? Is there something you're leaning towards?
There is something I'm leaning towards, but you can have a choice. What would you like?
I think we need to put a little positive spin after your tirade a minute ago. So I'm going to go with wonderful.
Okay, here we go then. Here is your piece of wonderful for this week.
Okay.
And I'm going back to the fact you're a Harry Potter fan.
I am.
And apparently, J.K. Rowling is set to release 4 new Harry Potter ebooks this month.
What?
Yep, it's offering fans the chance to delve deeper into the rich history of magic.
Okay, wait. So is there like characters involved or is this just about the magic?
I don't really know. It says that her website is going to publish the stories. which
Okay,
will
Pottermore?
Be, yep, which will be devoted to all things from the wizarding world.
Huh.
Each will be themed around lessons studied at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Right?
And apparently the shorts are inspired by a British Library exhibition about Harry Potter.
Huh.
There's not really much, to be honest. It says the first 2 books are due to be released on the 27th of June, and they will explore defense against the dark arts, as well as potions and herbology. Mm-hmm. And then the 3rd and 4th books, which will be released soon after, will look at divination.
Yeah, that's like crystal balls, tea leaves, astronomy.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah.
So, yeah, it says divination and astronomy, along with care of magical creatures.
Yeah, a little Hagrid action. All right.
So, there you go. There is your Something Wonderful for today. You can
That
get
is.
excited that Harry Potter is making a comeback.
Yeah, so I'm really curious if it is going to be like trying to like literally you're studying with them instead of like diving into the characters. You're actually diving into what they're studying. It sounds like that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay.
knows?
All right. That was indeed wonderful.
Well, there you go. There's your little bit of wonderful. Put that in your diary for the 27th of June.
I love it.
First 2
Love
out.
it. Got it on the calendar. My mom's going to be very excited when she listens to this podcast. She's a Harry Potter freak too. So yeah.
Love it.
All right. Well, let's keep up with the feel good stuff. I got to tell me something good story to share.
This is always the best bit of the show. I love ending on this.
I know. Since we were talking about your wedding, I got another wedding to talk about.
Love weddings. I need someone to get married. Trish, if you're listening, when are you getting married? Because we seriously need another wedding on the cards, right?
She needs something to plan.
I know. No pressure, Will. Sorry.
All right, well, here's proof you don't have to break the bank to make your wedding special.
Okay.
Carrie, she's a guidance counselor at a high school over in Indianapolis, and she's been dating the social studies teacher there for about 15 years.
Okay.
Now, he's 56, she's 49, and they recently decided to finally get married. But they didn't want to make a big, huge deal out of it or spend a lot of money. So last Wednesday was the last day of the school year. And they held their ceremony in the school gym.
Oh, I love them.
And they did it all at half court, and they didn't even tell people until the night before they sent out
Can I stop you a second?
Yeah.
What do you mean when you say half court?
Okay, so like a basketball court
Right.
is basically when you have the school gym,
Yeah.
the gym is like a basketball court. Half court is like right in the middle, right there.
Okay. Okay, makes sense. Sorry,
yeah.
It's an American
No.
thing. Continue. They did it at half court.
They did it at half court, and they didn't tell anybody until the night before when they sent out those invites. Now, it's not clear if the students were invited or not, but there's a video, and it kind of sounds like a lot of people were there in the bleachers. So Carrie wore the traditional white dress, But Jeff, he appeared wearing like a coaching uniform. Like
Love
a green
that.
shirt, the shorts, the sneakers. So it didn't even cost him a lot of money, I should say. Only the dress, she had little flowers. But it was like a really big day for him because not only was it his wedding day, but it also happens to be his final year as he's retiring.
Oh, it's like joint celebration.
Yeah, so it was a big day for him on like multiple fronts. So congratulations to Carrie and Jeff. Yes.
Congratulations. That is so cute. I love a wedding.
I know.
Oh, we need more weddings.
Trish.
Not us, really, because that's a bit
Yeah.
awkward if we do
No.
it again. But once again, yeah, Trish. Come on.
Oh my gosh. Well, on that note, we're going to end with love and smiles, Lauren.
I love it. There's the rainbows and
Oh.
the unicorns and the butterflies again.
Cotton candy, throw that in there, and you got a perfect day. Yeah.
Happy Monday.
Yep. Well, it's been a good week. It's going to be a great week. I can't wait. Maybe by the next podcast, I can say done. We'll see. I'm going to work really hard this week.
Let's not jinx it. Let's not jinx it.
I know. You're right. So I'm going to take multiple pictures this week, and I'll post. I'll post some pictures this week. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good. I want to see where we're at.
All right, good. All right, well, next Monday, we will convene right here, same time, same place, right here from The Lauren and Sheila Show.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to The Lauren and Sheila Show. Music was licensed by Bensound. Find our podcast on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn, Apple Podcast, YouTube, and Google Play Music, and at laurenandsheilashow.com. Want to talk to us? Find us on Facebook at The Lauren and Sheila Show, on Twitter and Instagram at Lauren and Sheila. Leave all good comments on any of our social media platforms. All negative and hateful comments, you can send them right to hell. Want to become a new and improved amazing person? Sponsor our podcast. Email us at laurenandsheilashow@gmail.com. Thanks for tuning in as we ponder across the pond with The Lauren and Sheila Show.